My name is Michelle Rutherford. I live here in Smithville, and I'm actually here today as a nurse. I've been a nurse for over 20 years, and I am advocating on behalf of my rural, elderly, and disabled patients that I serve here in Bastrop County. You have voted to repeal the ACA without having a plan to replace it, and you voted for a tax cut for the wealthy, which will now be paid for by cutting my patients' Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security, and those are the safety nets that they depend on. Most of my patients' average income is between $700 and $1,100 a month, and these cuts will devastate my patients. If you are reelected, will you commit to me and to my patients that you will protect their Medicare, their Medicaid, and their Social Security?
Sure. I would argue we have. What we did was under the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare, we were seeing premiums double. Choices were, people's choices were being taken away, but they didn't have a lot of choices in terms of insurance. Some would say, let's have Medicare for all. That would take away all employer-sponsored health care. Does anybody in the room have employer-sponsored health care? It would make that illegal. No more of that. We would have no more of that. And then it would put seniors in the back of the line with Medicare. I just don't think it's a workable system. We want to replace it with something that's more market-based, competitive, like buying insurance across state lines is another good bill. We had a replacement bill to Obamacare at the time it was passed that I think would be a good start in that right direction. But nobody has any goals to cut Medicare or Social Security or Medicaid.
Mitch McConnell has just said that because of the exploding deficit caused by the tax cut, that Medicare, Social Security, and Medicaid are definitely on the chopping block. So when you say nobody has said that they're going to cut Medicare, who's Mitch McConnell? Do you know him?
Yeah, I would say that what we're seeing is that we're actually seeing an increase in revenues to the Treasury as a result of the tax cuts.
Is that why Mitch McConnell wants to
is
cut
actually
my
making Social
Medicare?
Security more solvent. Is this a Chamber of Commerce? Is it? Okay. Just curious. Yeah.